Hello friend, today I will be explaining you the concept of Vernier scale. Till now you have understand the plane scale and diagonal scale. The plane scale is used to measure up to 2 decimal place while diagonal scale can measure up to 3 decimal place. Suppose you have been asked to draw 5.2 centimeter. You can easily draw with the normal scale you carry, but what you will be doing if someone asks you to draw 2.36 centimeter? Can you draw with normal scale you carry? No. To draw 2.36 you have to use the Vernier scale. So this is the scale. This is the scale. Treat it this is the main scale. Treat it the scale you carry with you. This length is 1 centimeter. Though it is extended scale, you just think about the 1 centimeter. Imagine 1 centimeter you carry. So this one division will be 1 mm. 1 mm. Though it's looking very long, but this is the 1 mm only. So to draw a Vernier scale, see, this is the 10 mm. 10 mm means 1 centimeter. Okay. Now to draw Vernier scale, you have to measure up to 11 mm. One block more, 11 mm, and you have to divide into 10 equal part. Suppose 11 divided by 10 equal part, it will give 0.11, isn't 0.11. So 0.11, if you add one more 0.11, 0.22, 0.33, 0.45, like this is the 0 reference point. Means from this 0 you can measure left side 0.11 mm you can measure, 0.22 mm you can measure, 0.33 mm you can measure. Suppose you have been asked to measure 2.36. So it's a very simple with the Vernier scale. How? See this, to measure 3.6 you have to think what I subtract from 2.36 so that I get a 2 decimal place. I get a number with 2 decimal place. So what you have to subtract? See the last digit. See the last digit. You have to subtract. This is the 6. So you have to subtract 0.66 2 times. So have a calculator with you. Just subtract 2.36 minus 0.66. It's 1.7 centimeter. Okay. Can you measure 1.7 centimeter with the normal scale you have with you? Why not? We can measure. See, 1.7 centimeter. This is 1 centimeter and this is 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. So I am marking. You start. This is your 0. This is your 0. Okay. So from 0 you have measured 1.7. This is 1.7. To get 2.36, what more you are needed? The more value I need is 1.767. This is 1.7 plus 0.6. Then I will get 2.36. Means the left side you measure 1.77 and the remaining 0.66 you can measure on the left side on the Vernier. Are you getting how the trick is happening? See, you will measure 0.66 here. This total length is now become how much? 2.36, isn't? Let's have another example. suppose suppose you have been asked to measure 2.89. Okay, what you will be subtracting? Just see the last digit, 0.99 you will be subtracting. See, this is the number you will be subtracting out of these. This is number 0.99 out of all these values, so that you will be getting two digit. No else number will subtracting will give two digit, but if you subtract 0.99, definitely it will give two digit. Just subtract it with the calculator, it will give 1.9. Can you measure 1.9 on your normal scale you have? Yeah. So from 0 see, from 0 you have to measure. From 0, 1.9 measure it up to here, 1.9. And what else required? 1.99 plus 0.99. So 0.99 you will be measuring in the left side on the vernier. See, this 0.9. So this total length is now 2.89. I'll ask you with you I will ask. Suppose I have been asked 3.26. Can you measure it? I am very sure that now the time you can measure it. So what you have to do, just subtract it 0.66. Have a calculator with you. 3.26 minus 0.66, what is come? 2.6. Yeah, you can measure 2.6 with the normal scale you have. See, this is 2 and this is 2.6. Okay, just measure it 2.6. What else you have to measure? The remaining portion you will be measuring on the vernier. See, 2.6 we have measured till here, 2.6 plus 0.66 more you required. So how you will compensate this? You will be measuring 0.66 on the vernier. Now connect it. The line is something. This length you will be showing 3.26, isn't? This length is 3.26 centimeter. Is vernier concept is clear to you? If not, you will get clear in the class. Likewise, you can measure in meter also. In meter you can also measure. Suppose 3.26 meter. So the same process you have to apply. You have to subtract this value. Let's have some practice. What you will be subtracting? I will ask you. You have to say 5.26. What you will be subtracting? 5.26. Will be subtracting 0.66. Will be getting 4.6. Suppose you have been given 9.23. What you will be subtracting? 0.33. What you will get? 8.9. Similarly, tell 4.51. What you will be subtracting? 0.11. 4.51 minus 0.11. See, you are getting two decimal place. These all two decimal place. Will be getting two decimal place. These all two decimal place you can measure on the main scale. This is main scale, and these remaining part you will be measuring on the vernier scale. This is the vernier scale. Okay. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Me see you later.